What is going on? We are here at Speedway Harley-Davidson, which is also the home of LiveWire Concord. What you see before me is the brand new LiveWire Alpinista. We're going to take this baby for a ride today, but first, let's take a closer look. Okay, so before we hop on here, let's go over a few of the specs. You got a 10.5 kilowatt hour battery that's going to get you 120 miles city, 86 combined at 55 miles per hour, 70 miles on the highway at 70 miles per hour. This thing is going to do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds with a top speed of 99 miles per hour. You're wondering how it does that? It's because it's got 195 foot-pounds of torque and 84 horsepower, and it only weighs 433 pounds. You're gonna get a Showa rear mono shock with progressive linkage, inverted fully adjustable Showa cartridge forks. You've got Brembo 4-piston monoblock front brakes and Brembo 1-piston floating calipers in the rear. We've got full LED lighting all the way around. You've got this beautiful 4-inch AFT color display. You're gonna get cornering ABS and traction control. Ride modes like sport, road, range, rain, and a custom mode. You've got LiveWire Connect, app-based navigation with voice recognition depending on your device. You've got over-the-air updates, software updates, TPMS info, mobile app. I mean, this thing's got it all. And how long does it take to charge? At level 2 charging, you'll get from 20% to 80% in 78 minutes and 0 to 100% in 142 minutes. Level 1 charging will get you from 20 to 80% in 6 hours and 0 to 100% in 8.4 hours. All right, enough talking about it. Let's ride it. So all the talking is fine and dandy, but let's see how fun the Alpinista is on the road. All right, so we're gonna flick this switch right here to run. Remember, this is a fully electric motorcycle, so it is on. You're not gonna get a crank up sound. There's no clutch. It's in fully auto, but we've got different modes. So we're gonna start off in rain mode. Got her turned on here. And we're at 90% battery. Let's get out here on the road. Alrighty. This is the first ride on the LiveWire Alpinista, LiveWire's brand new baby. This bike just came out on January the 15th. And this is my first time actually putting her out here on the road. I'm a little bit excited about that too. I don't think we're gonna make that light. While we're sitting here at the light, we might as well take a quick look at the display. You got all your controls over here. You hit this button right here. It's going to open up your menu or bring you into the menu. You've got navigation, but you have to be connected to a device because the navigation goes off the app. Got music. You also have to be connected to the device for that. And you can control your music right through here. Right here, you've got your motorcycle information, which is going to tell you like your front and your rear PSI, as well as the voltage. You got diagnostic in there. All right, and you go to the next one, you got your settings. It looks like settings are locked while the bike is running, and then you got your home screen. Over here you got your controls for your music, such as play and pause, volume up, volume down, skip and repeat. You've also got your voice assistant button located right there, where you can press that if you want to talk to Siri or your Android assistant. And we got a horn. Let's see what it sounds like. It's pretty loud. All right, we're about to get the light. I keep reaching for a clutch. I haven't been on a LiveWire in a little bit. All right. Remember, we are in rain mode. We're going to do an acceleration test here in rain mode. And there we are. So you definitely still get some power out of rain mode, especially if you twist that throttle. The thing is, it's going to protect you from wheel slippage. If you're twisting your throttle and, for instance, the ground is wet or something like that. I have to get used to these mirrors down here. But yeah, rain mode is pretty muted upon initial acceleration. But once you're actually going, as you see, you twist the throttle and it'll go. It is really, really quick still in rain mode if you give it enough throttle. It's just kind of like the throttle is just not as responsive. But if you really open it up, it's gonna go. All right, let's jump into road mode. Rain mode's no fun. All right, it looks like it put us in eco mode, and I thought I was going into road mode, but we went right into eco mode, and I definitely felt some engine braking immediately. And the reason for that is the eco mode is going to have a high amount of regenerative braking. I'm pretty sure I destroyed that word. Let's accelerate here. Whoa. Oh yeah, this thing is quick. But eco mode, like, watch this. I'm going to take my hand off the throttle, and it just instantly just wants to stop there, because it's helping regenerate the battery when it's braking. That's what eco mode does. It makes sure, like, when you're doing city ride and a lot of stop and go traffic, you wouldn't want to end up using your brakes. Just use the regenerative braking, and as it slows down, it's helping give the battery just a little bit more. Not a lot, but a little bit more. And I actually do like this mode because it helps it feel more like your traditional motorcycle that has a motor, because you're getting that engine braking coming out of it. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into road mode. Road mode is the road most people are going to stay in the majority of the time. That's why it's called road mode. So let's see what we get out of the regenerative braking. All right, you get a little bit of engine braking, but it's nowhere near as aggressive as it was in eco mode. Let's do a little short acceleration test. Oh my God. The torque is always there. And what's crazy is I barely gave it any throttle. You roll on throttle, the bike's gonna move, and it's gonna stick to the ground, which is crazy. It's hugging the ground. Like, that traction control is nuts. It's gonna just propel you forward. I'm loving it. I am loving it. As far as how the bike feels, it is extremely comfortable. I am 6 feet tall on the hefty side, about 230 pounds, and the bike feels good. You are sitting in more of an aggressive attack seating position with your legs directly beneath your buttocks, and your arms are down a little bit, and you are going to be hunched over just a little bit. But that's what you would expect from something like this. This seating position is something similar to what you would get on a naked motorcycle. There is quite a bit of traffic out here today, but we are still going to jump into sport mode now. We got to try out sport mode. You can't go out and ride an electric motorcycle, especially a brand new LiveWire, and not experience sport mode. All right, I'm going to just take the turn. All right, so in sport mode, right now, I am cruising. I'm gonna jump over into the other lane. We're going nice and easy right now. Cruising at about, I'm gonna get it down to about 20. We're at like 20 miles per hour, and I'm gonna accelerate. Oh my God. Woo! You instantly, oh man, if y'all can see the smile on my face right now, you feel all that G-force just, you just feel it. And what's crazy is the bike just hugs the ground when you're accelerating, and it's balanced really well. This thing feels good. Huh? Yeah, it's the LiveWire. Yeah. You like it? It's pretty nice. All right, so we're going to accelerate and go. Woo! This thing is crazy. I didn't even give it any acceleration, but you want to know what's crazy? You're doing 50 and you want to get out of the way. You hit it and it'll move like you're doing 0 miles per hour. It's instant torque on the LiveWire. I'm pretty sure it's like that on any electric motorcycle. It's just, this bike was built for fun. Now, a lot of people will use this bike for like city commuting back and forth to work, but you can definitely get out and do this and have some fun on it. Yeah. Woo, you got 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, which is insane. I'm loving this thing. Woo. And when you accelerate, the wheel still sticks to the ground. That is a nice feeling, to not have to worry about your bike going vertical. Now, if you turn off traction control, I'm pretty sure it's a different story. But the traction control does what it does. It functions really well on this bike, and the bike is solid. If you're hearing a lot of wind noise right now, I do apologize. It is a windy day today. All right, we're gonna drop her on back into eco mode, and you instantly feel that engine braking. So I've ridden every single LiveWire, from LiveWire 1 to the Del Mar to the Mulholland and to now the Alpinista, and they just keep getting better every single time. Previously, the Mulholland would have been my favorite one to ride, but this thing is a blast. It's a really tight toss-up between the Mulholland and the Alpinista, and I'm thinking I'm gonna say I like the Alpinista a little bit better. I like the way it handles. It feels really good on the road, and it's just an amazing machine. All right, let's go over here and do some of these slower maneuvers. It's balanced so well. It is balanced so well, and it just feels so solid. We're going at 5 miles per hour right now, and it just feels really good. It just feels really good. Really, really good. So I'm gonna actually get some photos of this bike over here under the stairs real quick. I feel like this would be a cool photo opportunity for the Alpinista. Look at that. That piece of sunlight right there is just waiting for me. It's just waiting for me. All right, let's do it like this. I'm gonna pull it back, kind of at like this angle. I'm gonna get it at a crazy angle. Right there. There we go. So there you have it. This is the brand new 2025 LiveWire Alpinista. Let us know in the comments below, what do you think of the motorcycle? Are you planning on getting out and riding one? Because if you're not, you definitely need to. We do have one here at the dealership if you would like to demo it, but make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, make your comments down below, share this video because someone may want to see the LiveWire Alpinista. I haven't seen a lot of content out there about it. Definitely stay tuned. There's a lot of new things happening here in 2025, and we're going to bring it all to you. We will see you in that next one.